So, I want to start the conversation by your whole discussion. What was that one thing that stuck with you during your panel?
What struck with me during the panel is that with regards to the different chains that were also on the panel with us, there are a lot of new ideas which I sort of picked up from that panel discussion, be it distribution, be it a way they have solved a problem that we may be facing as a chain, be it revenue management and the way they go about things. So I believe that these have been a couple of things that have stuck with me. Yeah.
Okay. So AI and machine learning are obviously on the rage. How exactly are Indian hotels leveraging these technologies for their advantage?
So I think the number one would be guest personalization and customization and preferences, because more and more the guests over here are looking for something which is more personalized to their choices, be it, let's say, pre-arrival. It could be the kind of view that you'd like to have, or your food preferences, or your drink preferences, or it could be even with regards to the time that you'd like to leave for work and come back, and what would you like to eat then. So I believe that we are living in a world where everything is on demand, be it a Blinkit or be it a movie. So similarly, even when it comes to hospitality, I believe that AI is playing a pivotal role to give the guest what they need.
So, the whole Indian hospitality sector is not especially known for being first in tech, right? They're still catching up.
Yes.
That being said, AI adoption rate also very similarly is not as fast as one would think.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think this pace will catch up soon?
Yeah, I strongly believe it will catch up soon, because let's say there's so many spheres of AI and where it's being used. It could be for rates, the rate that you want to sell your room at. It could be the customer preferences of what I spoke about earlier. It could be with the kind of architecture and interior and look and feel that a person would like to have when they enter the hotel. So maybe it's not spoken about in such a wide way, but we're all using it in many spheres, be it revenue management, choosing the right rate for that room in the city. We're opening multiple hotels on a yearly basis. What do we need to sell that room at? That is all through AI and technology that we're using. Yeah.
Last question. What do you feel are the key trends that will shape the future of the Indian hospitality sector in the next, let's say, 5 to 10 years?
So of course, number one is technology, be it a touchless service that some people like to have. Maybe the young generation may not want to be standing in line to check in. They just want to maybe walk into their room and pay for their bill on their phone and walk out. That could be number one. Number two is, of course, the rise of the rural areas in India. People are traveling much more, so hospitality is going to sort of exponentially grow within the next decade within India, where people are sort of ready to travel, and more hotels are going to be opening up at a rapid pace, because we will not have the supply of rooms with regards to the demand that we will be seeing in the next few years. Yeah.
One small comment on the fact that BW Hotelier will soon be completing 10 years this January. Mm-hmm. In your words, what role has it played in the last decade in unifying the voice of the entire industry?
I think it's an extremely credible organization. It keeps us up to date with what's happening in the world, and within Indian hospitality. A platform like this, we get to meet our industry colleagues, discuss, innovate, have meaningful interactions, and build relationships. So I think that's what has happened via this platform. Thank you.
Thank you. Lovely chatting with you.